Oh, they're starting out with Pokemon. No. In treasure area. Oh. Where is this? The teal. Okay, this is the teal mask. Oh, that was supposed to be in Area 0. I was gonna say Onigashima was not in Pokemon Island before. Honestly, I figured they'd save the Pokemon stuff for a Pokemon Direct themselves. Snorlax, let's go! Monkey the Fox and the Phoenix. What is this? Battle Tower or something? Blueberry Academy? That's what you call noobs in Destiny. No, that's what you call randoms in Destiny. Okay, now the Battle Tower. It's like, oh, it's like a Safari Zone. The music doesn't have to go this hard. Why is it going so hard? I'll decide when that comes out.
Hello everyone,
That's
I'm
something I wanna
Shinya
get into.
Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
While the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll
Oh,
participate.
shiny Gibigo.
Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
I don't like that there's two of them. I don't like that they're both just standing
It's a
there.
supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await. Speed
I think
through
this looks
beautiful
good.
worlds as Sonic. Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls.
I'm
and
really glad
climb
that they went
as
the route
Knuckles.
with multiple
Or
characters.
swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose. By harnessing the incredible power
there's
of the
rumors that they
Chaos
said that they're gonna add
Emeralds,
more,
you can
too.
summon a storm of clones, uncover hidden secrets, and so much more. And For the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
So you can leave your friends behind.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman. When Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Uh-oh.
Cozy life is
Here are the
just
cozy
around
games.
the corner. Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure
RGT
sim,
is seething right
create
now.
the idyllic life of your dreams, alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life
robot.
solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or
look like
just
Fortnite.
kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose? Palia is free to play
Oh, it's free
and
to play?
launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
What the heck? A crafting game that's free to play.
Ignite your heart. The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
I don't think
When the group
I
ends
don't
up
think
in
I've
an
ever
unfamiliar world,
beat a
they
single
must join forces with a revolutionary
I don't think I've
named
beat a
Arena to
single
combat the armies that
tactical
have taken
game.
control.
Oh, I know
During
that's
battle,
sad, but
assess the
this is
situation
probably gonna be the first
and
one.
determine whether to unleash an attack up close from
Well, if
far,
there's a story,
or using
I'll
a
probably end up
persona.
beating it. If it's kind of random, we'll see. But if there's a
Knock
story,
enemies
I'll definitely be
down to
addicted to
perform
Persona.
another action
Persona
called
story.
One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat. The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world?
Include Zenkichi.
A revolutionary
Include
tale will
Zenkichi.
ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on
Please.
Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today. Please check your local retailers. Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy
kinda
world
fun.
inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities.
Oh yeah, they said this is
weapons,
roguelite though.
and more. Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork,
What the heck was that?
Myth Force launches on the Nintendo Switch
Myth Force
system
already
this
something else.
year.
That is some sounds fair.
This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
Yogurt.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip? This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on screen.
Those seem like random flavors, but okay.
These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory. Plus, get splatting in themed battles with challenges. More Splattastic
Foggy
events
notion.
are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the
They
future.
just limit your field of view. Right. Oh, is this Detective Pikachu? Jazz, 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 jazz. They're right.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of
Prime City.
I hereby
Is it a
proclaim
sequel
this day
or-
the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
Oh, a sequel.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee.
Something tells me this is just the
Oh,
beginning.
what about people that didn't play the first one?
A light roast today, huh?
Switch has a lot of people that did not have a 3DS. I was hoping this was going to be a double.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it?
A bolt of brilliance!
The name's Pikachu. And I'm what you might call a great
Detective
detective.
Pikachu returns.
I sure wish somebody would bring
Are
me
they going to
some
reprint that
coffee.
amiibo then? The giant amiibo?
That was Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, here's the SNES remake. RPG. These leaks were all right. No, no. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. What? Little Mario like that looks so funny. Yeah, it looks hype. This looks really good. The music in this direct is going off though. Be real. I never had a Super Nintendo as a kid. Say I've never had a Super Nintendo. I have the Mini. I had an NES. And I had an N64. So this looks real good to me. Look at his little arms. Each has, they have no necks. They have no necks. 11/17. Yep, that.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with
That looks
brand
incredible.
new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Oh,
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
game. Oh no, they're making that.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
that's all we'll show for now. We'll share
I
more
guess the Mario movie was
details
that
at a
much
later
of a
date.
success. They're like,
Mr.
hey, we can
Koizumi,
actually get away with a Peach game
There's
again.
actually something else.
What?
Oh no.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo
That's a little
3DS,
surprising.
is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Both games will launch next year.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of
Isn't
games
there
to
one
look
more?
forward to.
One more Mario
More
game?
details will be shared in the future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Oh no.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
The trilogy's not already on Switch?
We have much to discuss. I want
Kinda
you
surprised,
to know the
but-
fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight.
Notice how they only say trilogy.
All going down.
They always leave out Origins.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it. Gotham would be
DLC.
ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
I guess this is a game that kind of looks on Switch, so it doesn't necessarily look greatest anymore.
Batman Arkham
Most of those
Trilogy
came out in what?
launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Xbox 360 and like PS3 era?
Play your cards right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your
Seen this before,
tactical
haven't we?
prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card
hit board game,
battles with
maybe that's why.
RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system, September 18th.
I have no feelings for
Pre-orders
this.
for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today.
Looks cool.
On Nintendo eShop. Keep the dance party going.
No time for bad news.
Oh.
Time for bad mood. Just stop overthinking. This is how we do it. Wake up.
I'm surprised that Just Dance is this successful. I've never met a person that plays this. Obviously, I'm not probably their target audience, but seems like they have 1,000 of these. Songs all year round. Oh, Just Dance Plus. That's how they get you. Ubisoft subscription service.
A silent hope lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss
I was
and
joking
find
about,
the
like-
secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Wait,
Your
this is
guide on this
multiplayer?
journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power,
Okay,
her voice
it's
reverberates
heavy.
in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why
Heavy
did the king
Zelda
steal
vibes
the
from
world's
this.
words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope
one-
dives
which
onto
Zelda?
Nintendo Switch October 3rd.
I know.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Faith
Oh,
Farm.
there's the second cozy game.
Make use of
No.
magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish. Decorate your space to improve your stats for the day ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op.
Oh,
Faith
I'm gonna
Farm
be
launches
sick.
as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into
Mickey
wild
game?
racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose from over 130 vehicles.
There's
and pull
Batmobiles
off
in here?
outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy
Oh,
in
my.
Manic Mechanics. Grab a part, fix
Manic
it up,
Mechanic.
and toss it over.
It's
Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player
that cooking
co-op.
game, the kitchen
But
one.
watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other
Oh.
workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Yeah, that looks kind of
eShop.
fun.
Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Mario and friends journey to a musical planet filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies? This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
Do we know this?
A demo of the main game is available
Did
now
it stealth
on
drop that?
Nintendo eShop.
Oh, yep. Here's the other week. Dragon Quest. Right? Oh, no. Right. This has got to be Dragon Quest, right?
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
What the? You're going to have to become a
Monster Wrangler.
Well, were all Dragon Quest games like this? Just Pokemon? Yeah, it's like Dragon Quest Pokemon.
Let's go!
That world looked interesting. Looks good.
The so-called hero is here.
Was that one of the playable characters that they had to smash? Or one of the playable skins?
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What
I love
kind
the
of journey
characters'
will you take
designs
to
in
become
Dragon
the
Quest.
master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Plant-like? Oh. Yeah.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There,
you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together. Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things, and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great
the reason I quit the last one is
companion.
because I had a lot of those little Pikmin, and
He can carry items with Pikmin.
they all died. I killed them. I got them all
Or
killed.
smash obstacles in your
I
way.
ran around for a while.
And if you
gathering
need a
them.
flotation device,
I was
well,
disheartened.
there you go. Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. Collect lots of treasures scattered around the planet to
That's
fix the
where my Game Boy
spaceship's
went.
radar and
The
open up
Pikmin stole
new
them.
areas to explore. Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely different
The
environment
Pikmin stole my
awaits.
Game Boy.
Unusual contraptions, native creatures, and even more treasures are around every corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too.
Imagine this is like
Hey, wait a minute. This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle. Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect
Versus?
more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
it's kind of cool.
By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills. Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But
There's raccoons.
there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which only appear at night. Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various
I wish they put out a demo for this
So use Glow
ahead
Pikmin
of
to
time.
drive them away and protect the luminals.
Demo where your save data carries over or something. That'd be real nice.
Many
That's
more
probably what I would
surprises await
need
on this
in order to pay
uncharted
at least
planet.
$60 for this.
But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side,
I mean, it looks really
no
good.
challenge is too big or too small.
Not quite so. It
Pikmin
does look
4.
fun though. I have an unused voucher.
In past
Maybe.
Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night. We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more
Oh,
Pikmin
no.
news to share. HD versions of the first two Pikmin games
and
originally
Pikmin
released
3 already
on
released on
Nintendo
Switch.
GameCube will launch on
Later
Nintendo
today.
eShop later
Look at that.
today.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a
There it
demo
is.
on Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on
Save data
June
carry over?
28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if
See?
you've never played a game in the Pikmin series before, so we hope you'll try it out when it releases.
I didn't say it. I'll still try it.
Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
The renowned series of stealth action
It
games
is.
is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation
It's already got announced for other
includes
platforms.
Metal Gear Solid.
That's it.
Infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. survive the jungle, and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Pretty sure I had
This compilation
Metal Gear
also
1,
contains the first Metal
like
Gear Solid
an
digital
SNES
graphic novel
time.
and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack.
Is that supposed to be like a real spoiler alert? Hey, like, hey,
Metal Gear
I want to
Solid
show you
Master Collection
characters'
Volume 1
descriptions.
launches
Please don't
on
read them.
Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's time
Vampire
to survive.
Survivors?
Steel Thyself, Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch. Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught?
That's what it's about. It's a
of
30-minute
monsters?
onslaught.
Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters.
This game was all the fade when
you survive.
Was it when it came out?
Getting treasure chests from
It had been out
defeated
for a while.
enemies.
I don't know.
Or by
I know it's
leveling
Asmon
up.
that was playing a bunch
You'll
of it.
acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors
know I had
lie
co-op.
in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th. Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
I hate the puns.
You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right.
Oh, there we go.
Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch
that is
October
random.
31st. Ready, set,
Really?
yo! Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful
Yo, this ain't
enemies
getting
and a
this ain't getting the E
newly
rating. You see
animated
that guy?
friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor
His
Eddie.
name is just
Perform
Eddie.
stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in Time Attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more. This is your big break, after all. Take the stage
Looks
when
interesting.
Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I'm kind of scared. They did
Rev up for Wave
more Mario
5.
Kart 8. I remember Duck was Mario.
A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint. More characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Petey Piranha. From Mario Kart
Wiggler.
7, Wiggler. And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek. Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game
That was a
zooms
mouthful.
onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Active Nintendo Switch
Surprised that
Online
they
Plus
didn't shadow drop
expansion
that.
pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
I wonder how many people have purchased those games apparently.
Two worlds, one fateful encounter. A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy.
That looks really good.
In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy, is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button. New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks.
Wait, is this?
And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I had no idea what was going on in that battle system right there, though.
An ancient prophecy will unfold, and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R.
Looks really good.
Launching on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know.
November 2nd.
That 3D 2D looked nice. Oh no.
It's time to move it, Wario style.
DLC.
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game. Hold two Joy-Con controllers, then action. Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
It looks like Mario 64.
If you've got two pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini-games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games. In WarioWare, Move It! Launching on the Nintendo Switch
it's actually a new game.
November 3rd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh no.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames. We have a few more things to share.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023.
Oh no, I had that shirt.
Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships.
Have Mario jump on your head.
Attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets. PAX West badge holders interested in attending can visit the official PAX West website.
Are they gonna cannibalize on the Zelda hype?
Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the 3 Challenge Cups this summer. The top 10 players from each will get tickets. Please visit the official website for more details. See you there!
A vast number of players
are
enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month. Thank you all very much.
What is this?
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch.
Looks great!
An amiibo of Zelda
Ganon
and Ganondorf are planned to be released this
holiday. Oh, that's always away. I gotta get pre-orders in. Okay.
Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
2D Mario, probably. Yep. No Zelda, besides amiibo.
Onward and upward.
Oh, are they trying to make it look for the movie a little bit? I think they're trying to bring the two closer together. Acid Trip Mario. Oh, it is Acid Trip Mario. Oh, they broke the finish line. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Oh, Luigi, yeah, let's go. Oh, Peach. Toad. Oh, that actually include Daisy. Oh, yes. Level. Wait, was that just 3 days after the other Mario one? What the heck?
That Goomba looks so well then.
Interesting.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Pretty lighthearted Direct. Nothing too crazy. Some pretty good Mario announcements. This was literally a follow-up Direct for the Mario. That's how I feel. Pretty good. I'm gonna have to review everything that they showed in it because they showed yeah, how many Mario games? They had the Mario segment. They had what? Mario RPG, Luigi's Mansion, the Daisy game, the Mario game at the end, of course. Mario Kart. We're at 5 right now, and I'm pretty sure they had more. All right, but that's it. That was definitely interesting. Some pretty good looking games in it. I'm looking forward to them. I'm glad they announced the Pikmin demo. That's probably the right call.